Okay, it's still April the 7th, 2018. Let's see. There are several things I've thought about doing, and I really appreciate some of my social media friends, my Facebook friends, because they really are the MVPs. Like, it's people you've never met in your life, but they be the first ones to like your post. They be the first ones to give you some advice. Like, it's all of that. Like, they give you real love. And these people you don't know. Like, I love that. Like, it's one girl, and we met last month. I think we met, well, it's April. So we met in February. Like, for the first time ever. But I've been on her page forever. So we just been social media friends. But her key and her thing is, and I love it so much, because most black women, most black girls, most black people don't do this thing that she's doing. And it's collaboration. Like, all of us doing the same craft, but no one wants to help the next person. And you're not realizing when you teach somebody else something, you're also relearning it yourself, or you're coming up with a new technique as you're teaching them. Because you see, okay, well, you know, that is a little easier that way. Like, why I ain't think about that when I be doing it? So when you're teaching somebody something, you're reteaching yourself. Like, you're just making yourself better. And that's something she's on. I remember she did a photo shoot last year, and she used local stylists, like local makeup artists. She used another local hairstylist. She used local, girls. And that was very smart, because when you use local people who are kind of popular, kind of in it. If you use local people that know everybody, like whether they're popular or not, everybody know their face, everybody know their name. Especially like if they have businesses going on. We technically are a small town, so if they were popular in high school or they were known in high school, they still kind of got that, So that was a good thing to do. Like, the girl she used, that was great. Like, that was smart. The people she used, that was great, that was smart. Because you fail to realize that when you collab with people who are in the same area, it's going to touch people you don't know, because you're not from here. So that's number one. Number two, everybody's tagged in it, everybody's added in it. It's no hate there, because everybody had a hand in there a little bit. Everybody had a piece of it. Everybody helped. So you can't hate on something that you helped do. You can, but that looks crazy if you sat there and helped do it, and now you're like, well, it was alright, but I would have did better by myself. No, you was there. So when you do stuff like that, it's nothing but love. Like, I don't see why it's so hard for us to get. I do see why. But that should be so irrelevant. Like, it shouldn't even be no hate there. It's a lot of money out here. It's enough for all of us to get it. Like, it's my... Oh, okay. But it's like all of us trying to do hair. And it's so many people who gonna deal with you. And it's people who not gonna deal with you, no matter your talent, no matter your skill, no matter what. Like, some people just ain't gonna go to you, and that's fine. And some people will travel miles, hours, just to come to you. That's cool too. Like, don't spread yourself thin trying to make your city deal with you. It don't matter. Like, at the end of the day, long as you and your people good, your needs good, whatever you want to do is good, it don't matter who supports you or not. You got your support. And people don't even realize, like, certain people been dealing with you off the strength of you. They deal with you because of who you are. Like, it's some people who don't even take new clients because, or they might do a certain amount of new clients because some of their old clients can't get them. And a lot of people don't be clients. A lot of people be customers. And the difference between a customer and a client is a customer gonna go for a sale. A customer is going to, whoever got a deal this week, or they really chair hoppers. Ain't nothing ever right. They ain't never happy with the stylist. Like, they're chair hoppers. But a client gonna continuously come to you. Like, that's your loyalty. Only you gonna touch their head. That's just like, oh, they might come every 2 weeks. They gonna be on a schedule or routine when it comes to them getting their hair done. If they get their hair done every 3 weeks and they come in for touch-ups every 2, like, however they do it, you gonna know, like, okay, well, this week I got to schedule such and such, or I know such and such for the schedule an appointment, because that's their routine. Like, when you have clients, you know how your schedule is going to be. It's not like, oh, well, I got spots open today, I got spots open here, I got spots open there. When you have clientele, you book. Like, I want clientele like Alonzo Arnold. I want clientele like, oh, what's the other? I don't know the other dude's name, so I'm not finna mess it up. But I want classes like them. Well, not classes, clientele like them. Like, in February, Alonzo was booked until May. Like, the earliest appointment you could have got was in May. What? I mean, you guaranteed know you getting this money across the board. Like, you know. You already know they coming. You know they coming. You already know. And the only way that I can get to that clientele is to invest in myself. Like, I need to stop playing. When they have classes, I need to go to these classes. And yes, some of the classes be high, but it's really going out their name too. Like, once somebody gets noticed, or once somebody, you know, has they self out there like that, it go off their name too. Me personally though, I see some local people that's fire. Like, I wouldn't mind doing the classes with. Like, I wouldn't mind being like, hey, how you doing? Do you do classes? Do you offer classes? Stuff like that. Because some of they stuff be like, oh, yes. And one thing about it, like, even though stuff in hair or stuff in fashion or stuff with black people or stuff with anybody, it's a trend, it's a cycle. It may be something that they're gonna do for now. It's gonna get old soon. I think closures and frontals and wigs and stuff, I think they're gonna be around for the long haul. Like, especially with people who are natural. Like, I'm natural, meaning I don't process my hair. I don't have any chemicals in my hair. Like, I have about this much color because I did color my hair when I still had a haircut, and that's at the end. But other than that, I don't have any, you know, harsh chemicals in my head. So when I take my hair out, I got a fro. Once you put heat on your fro, or you don't put heat on it properly, or you have a certain grade of hair that doesn't take heat how it should or could, you loosen your pattern. You can mess up your pattern, or you could not have a fro, period. You could train your hair to be straight, which ain't not wrong with that. I got an auntie who trained her hair to be straight, and it's beautiful. But I still would like wear these because I'm not doing anything to my real hair. The con of wearing wigs and frontals and full sew-ins and closures and all of that is you're not touching your hair. And touching your hair is a good thing and a bad thing. Like, people don't realize that when they take their braids out or they take sewing out, you're gonna shed, because you shed at least 100 to, depending on how much you shed, 100 to 200 strands of hair a day. You might actually shed more than that. I gotta look at my book. But you shed a lot of hair a day. And when you don't comb your hair, all that hair is coming out at once. So a lot of people feel like, oh, my hair came out. No, like, you haven't been brushing your hair, you haven't been combing your hair, so it's going to come out. Like, that shedding is still going to happen even though your hair is braided. So, yeah. So I feel like I'm still going to do these. I just need to wear my hair more often. I need to take better care of my hair. I'm still considering locking up, but I know for a fact if I get locks, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to pick them out. And I might let them lock for a minute, for real. Like, let them get mid-back, and I'll pick them out. Because I see when it comes to me and my hair, I'm getting more disciplined now. Like, I can keep my hair in one style and it not bother me. I can really keep my hands out my hair. I can leave my hair alone. And I love the fact that I can do that now. Like that. It lets me know I've grown. I'm growing. But I think that's it for this video. I'm tired of doing long videos, so this is it.